Welcome. In this video, I would like to show you how to use the SUMIF and the SUMIF functions in Microsoft Excel. But this time around, we are using Google Sheets. So which is the cloud version of Microsoft Excel. So I'm trying to increase the column by inserting more columns. In a Google Sheet, sometimes you might not have enough columns. You have to insert to have more. So the SUMIF, let's assume I want to sum the salary of people that are in Western region. By the virtue of the SUMIF function, you have the range, which is the whole of the data being captured. I'll lock it with F4, comma, the criteria. The range has to be the column that contains what the criteria will be, and that is the column where I have the range is that column which is the region column, because I'm interested in the Western region. So what would I do in that context? I will need to, let me close this. I will need to go up and I will look for the column region. So I will highlight on that column. I will lock it with F4. I'll use comma and I will type West, because I'm looking for the Western region profits. I want to know the profits and in the Western region. Like you see that, sum range. So I'll go to the profit column. I'll go to the profit column, scroll up to the profit, and I will highlight everything there. I will lock it as well, and I'll close the bracket. Press enter. Boom, you have the results. So this is the total profit, and you can put it in dollars. So this is the total profit in the Western region. So let's assume I put West here, East, North, and South. So I can go back to the formula. Let me cut it and paste it here. So in the formula, instead of typing West, I will just reference that West. I'll click on that cell that contains West, and I'll press enter. Boom, I have it again. So the purpose is I want to be referencing the cell. Let me right click and insert a new column at the right, so that I can have an extra column. So I will drag down, boom, and I have it. You can see? So it's showing me that there is no profit at the Northern region. How true is that? Let's check. What is the total profit? Equals sum. So this is the total profit. And what's going to be the total for this? Let me check here. So the sum here is, so something is wrong here. South. So what could have been the reason? Let's search for, under the region, let's look for one region that is north, just to have a check. Let's look for a region that is north. Or does that mean we don't have the region north? Okay, no problem. Let's go up at the filter. Let's check that. Oh, we don't have the northern region. Oh, that's nice. Oh, now I see. So that's why the northern region is 0. That's cool. That's cool. So let me see the sum of this. Equals sum. $246. But the sum here is telling me something different for the profit column. Is anything missing? Okay. U1 to 995. $286,397. Okay, I think what really matters here is we have been able to extract what the profit is, but it is so important also to verify what could have been the output there. So it is very important that we can see that the northern part is not part of the data set, and going through that data again, that's why as an analyst you need to be observant and check what is going on. You can see the central, so we need to change that north to central, and let's see what we have. So you can see our total value has changed. That total value now has changed, and we now have it as 286,397, which is the same as the total sum of the profit. That's cool. Boom. So if you want to also learn the SUMIF as well with 2 conditions, you can also do the same with 2 criteria. So for that, let's quickly look at one example, the SUMIFs. Let's assume I want to sum the sum of this profit and SUMIFs, sum of the profit. So look at the function argument, the sum range. So you have to highlight on the profit first, comma, the criteria 1, range, the criteria range 1. I still want to use the region,